For your group, and you were telling me that the Indian Ocean Rim is where you operate in terms of exports. What's the acceptance been when you say that you've got world-class batteries? You're an Indian company. What sort of reception was there initially?
Well, for us, the biggest factor is also tariffs.
Right.
Tariffs have been coming down quite a bit in the last couple of decades. But if, in countries like Singapore, for instance, which had very low tariffs, we've been market leader in Singapore for more than a decade now. And it's a very high quality market. Yeah. It's not a low quality market. We're competing with Japanese brands, we're competing with German brands. And we're winning in that market because we're able to be competitive because of low tariffs. In countries where there's higher tariffs, we're not able to compete because our margins, as a manufacturing product and as a manufactured product which is very material, very high material content, you can only have your margins are only so much. So we are not able to compete in high tariff markets. But in terms of brand, yes, and acceptability of the brand itself. Very good, very good.
I mean, Amara Raja in India, of course, you're huge. I mean, we all run to get batteries, whenever our car batteries die, let's get one which lasts.
In fact, for a while we were making, our brand we were selling in all the countries. Yeah. In Japan, we were selling it on a German brand. For our then partner was sourcing from us. So it was actually a German brand being sold in Japan, made in India.
Right.
At a premium to made in Japan product.
Right. Now, if you again look at batteries in the battery space, and over here we keep talking about sustainability, in terms of innovation, in terms of the next generation of batteries, in terms of their manufacture at cost, something which is that something you're also looking at very closely? Would there be an Indian battery solution in a particular category which is going to be internationally acceptable?
I think that the emerging market is basically electric vehicle.
Yes.
And that is still very nascent in India. We're having extremely low volumes right now. Even though the journey has started, the scale of is too low to be competitive. But in the lead-acid business, which is what we've historically been involved in, for automotive, yes, starter batteries as well as various industrial applications like telecom, railways and so on, our competitiveness has increased with scale.
Right.
As the market for the goods and services in India becomes global in scale, yeah, we become globally competitive.
Right.
So we've reached a stage now where we are globally competitive in cost and in every other respect.